Hey everyone, this is Shadow, and welcome back to Oxen Not Included. Or, I shouldn't say it like that. Hello everyone, my name is Shadow, and welcome to Oxen Not Included. And if you're wondering why I shouldn't say it like that, if you take a look over here at the name of the current save, yeah, the Galactic Ant Farm is no more. I got bored and I was looking at games on my computer that I could play, and I was like, "Oh, I have Oxygen Not Included. Why did I play this game?" And then new game, and I forgot that I was recording this for YouTube. And yeah, the old save is gone, so I'm not in that game anymore. But I plan to do this episode exactly like that episode. I'll just I'll do it quickly. Last time I took a lot of time explaining stuff and stuff, and maybe we'll get a better world than we did last time, because the last world was not even that good. Maybe we'll get a better world than we did last time, and it's be way better. So yeah, I'm thinking of making Oxygen Not Included a permanent, not a permanent part of my channel, but a long-standing part of my channel, because it's just a game I can play till it just keep going. It's like one of the infinite games I can play, like Don't Starve. So yeah, I could do that. I think I'll make. I don't know. I'll try different things. I think like if once I get to the death of one, because eventually it's just gonna lead in death. Once I get to the death of one colony, I'll ask you guys if you want another colony to happen, or if I like get to 20 and there's death of a colony, then I'll like ask if you don't want it to happen, or you can just always say in the comments if you want it to stop. The majority wins. And actually, and even if majority does win, I will still play these. When I start live streaming, I'll probably still play this on live stream and stuff like that. So I'll probably still play a lot of games that I quit on the channel, and just adopt them over to my Twitch channel, which is in the description. I haven't really done any streaming yet, but I have done test streams, and they're nice. But I probably gonna wait till I get a better computer and a better internet. Well, I have good internet, it's just I'm using a wireless connection, which is way worse than a wired connection. So yeah. Once I get a better computer setup, and once I get a better wire setup, then I'll be good to go. Although I do have my eyes on a computer, and if I am to get a job, then that's just like it's just a few weeks pay, and bam, I can get it. It won't be the best computer, but it'll be able to handle a lot of stuff. So yeah, let's get into this small bladder mouth breather. And this is actually not good. So I'm gonna name this what I named the first the test episode. What was it called again? Moon Base Alpha 1. I know this isn't the moon, actually 01. This isn't the moon, but we can still call ourselves Moon Base, because it kinda is like the moon. They should. If they do what they did with Don't Starve, they'll have a lot of expansions, which I think will be really cool for the game. Oh my god, this is not. Well, it is good. It is a good thing, but not for space. There's just so many. There's so much water around here, and then you'll just drown your characters, and we don't really want that. Can't dig to the left because this water, can't dig to the right because this water can't really dig. We can go up. We're gonna start going up. We just need that copper. Actually, I don't have any sense. So alright. So I've thought a little bit about what I would like the arrangements to look like. Since I deleted it and I had time to think about it, and I think I've got a pretty good setup so far as to how I would like it to look. It's basically gonna be like a really efficient way for water to travel around the base. Well, not water, pipes, and gas, and all the stuff that pipe around the base, and keep everything like. Or I would say self-sustaining, but that's really That's really hard. Well, probably be really hard to do, and probably not even possible. So I'm just gonna say, really sustaining for the long term. Let's get those in. So I'm just gonna speed out to super speed right now, just so we can get this out of the way. So I'm gonna start because I want. They should also have a planning tool that I can just use to like plan out what you're gonna do. So that way you can just do it without having to actually draw it. And you can see if it'll actually work. So I want. This might just be the main steps. I want it to go down a little bit, and I want the living area to be like here. I want the living area to be like here, around this area, and I want like energy to production and stuff to be, and oxygen production to be somewhere low, like down here, and maybe energy production as well. And then we have like a since like all the machines and stuff will be down here, which is I want machines all the way down here, and then like a layer of just like things that clean the air. So it's pushing the CO2 down here, and the oxygen will just keep going up here, and that will be just keeping the oxygen in a safe spot where we can just eat it up. But obviously that will have, I think that'll have some negative effects, but I'm not sure. We'll just have to do it and find out. Oh, we don't have a bathroom. So for right now, nothing was gonna look like how I wanted it to look, because everything is just, we just gotta get the basic necessities up first. Oxygen is not coming into there, but once they get this oxalite free, it will. We gotta start digging. Oh wait, no, I messed it up. I should start using the keys instead of pressing the button, because that'll be really easier. We're gonna start digging down here. Life is gonna be over here. Energy is gonna be over here. Up sleeping. What I mean by life is like the sleeping cots and stuff. Where they sleep is just gonna be right. Well, cot's gonna be right on there. So let's get this built up again. So as soon as they wake up, they're gonna get back onto that, and we can just start digging. So just, I don't know if water seeps through on this game, and I'm willing to take the guess that it does. So I'm going to have to be actually really cautious about water thing. I think it'll be able to seep through one block. So I'm gonna keep at least a layer of at least 2 blocks. Did someone piss themselves? Oh, we're not making enough oxygen, and we need a food source. I'll get that done as soon as they can get this area cleared out, which will take them a while. I questioned whether or not this needs electricity, and it looks like it actually does need electricity. But when you go into the power panel, it doesn't. Oh no, it does show flow, but last time it didn't show any. Huh. Well, I'm gonna put this here, then I'm gonna put this here. This can be like the beginning of our little power plant place. The power plant is gonna eventually we're gonna get like coal engines, and I think they use coal to make electricity, which will mean that it will probably make some I forgot the proper term. Oh, runoff, whatever. I forgot what it's called, carbon. Which I don't think we can't breathe in. No, I'm not gonna say I don't think we can't breathe in carbon. So that the power station is gonna go lower and lower as we get better things. I had to put down an algae deodorant because there's no oxygen over here, and there was no oxygen down here. Now oxygen is floating around, and we can actually get started on the actual base. I'm gonna start off with a few cots just so they don't sleep on the floor anymore. This actually stresses at 0% apparently, but hey, might as well. And I'll put one for the next person we're gonna get, because when are we gonna get the next one? In a short while we're gonna get a new one. I'm not sure. Better prepared than sorry. Better early than never. Now than never. Whatever the phrase saying is. We're gonna set up a nice little floor for them. You know, we can't be sitting on the cement all the whole time. This place is actually constricting me from doing stuff. I wanted to build out here so I could put like a research table down, start getting some research on air and energy started, but I can't really do that because if I do that, water is gonna spill through, and water it's just everywhere. Like this is more, well, not more water than I would need, but it's just a lot of water in one spot. Oh, what was that? You saw? Look at it. Whoa. I need to click on this. It's a morb. An agile, disease-ridden invertebrate is attracted to decomposing carcasses of the deceased organism. So that will come to bodies if there are dead bodies, if there are any dead bodies, which I don't plan on having anywhere on my base. I plan on having them all survive to the winter. If there is, I don't think there's a winter in this game. That would be really harsh. Actually, no, because we have a machine that makes our water for us. So, but actually, that wouldn't really be that bad now that I think about it. All right, start. Ooh, no, not like that. Let's start moving this in. The base is actually starting to look nice. This is what I went for. What is this? What is this here? I guess it's aesthetic. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna. What was it? I want to start research here, and that needs power. Yeah, it could go like right here, and I could run power up from. I can run power up from here, like that, straight in. And when I put the second degree of the research station, I'll just put it up from there. So we're gonna get someone started on research on researching. Let's see. So we got farming tech that recycles carbon dioxide into small amounts of oxygen, gas piping, liquid piping, power regulation. Ooh, it takes the bigger battery, power switches, and wire bridges, or interior decor. That's useless. Blank canvas, ceiling lamp, mess table. Oh, that's like a eating table, and then sculpting blank. Okay, that's pretty useless. This is the coal generator I was talking about right here, and then the hydrogen generation, which I guess takes hydrogen and turns it to air, because this thing, this thing, electrolyzer takes water and turns it into strips the hydrogen from it and turns it into oxygen. But if there is no hydrogen, where does the hydrogen go? It goes into the air, and we can't breathe hydrogen, or can we? And we can get a new guy, actually. So we're gonna get small blade energy plus diver's lung, loud sleeper, irritable towers, iron goods, and amphibious. I think no. We want naturally robust. Yeah. We can get her. She has nothing really bad about her, and she has a lot of good things about her. So as soon as they get this wired up, someone's gonna start doing some research. Unless okay, there. So I was gonna. Oh no, why do we have to fabricate research? Why does it take 100 dirt as well? We'll just set this to freaking continuous. Never stop. Always create research. So we're gonna permanently have one guy on creating. We got 4 guys, right? That's not too bad. One guy forever creating research. Now let's set it to manual. So he's getting the farming tech done. The base is actually starting to look like a proper base. We don't have any algae. There's a lot of algae over here. Where's the algae actually? I didn't check that. Ooh, that's the downfall of this place. There's not a lot of algae around anywhere. There's a lot. Oh, actually no, there's a big clump of algae right here. Oh, that's really nice. So as we start to move up, we will go up there and we'll grab some algae from over there. Just gonna. Nope, not that. Got that one algae. So I'm gonna pick up this algae over here. That'll be nice. And can't reach over there. Can y'all get down into the water and go pick that up? Yeah, they'll do it. They got it. They're gonna put it into there whenever they need to. I could create a storage container, which I am going to do right here. So we're gonna start. We got some oxygen being made. We don't have any more research being fabricated. So let's look. We need to start creating food. That's what I was missing. So I guess we could just shave that down, cut that down, and put down our micro musher. Alright, everyone start grabbing some dirt and some water, and grab some dirt and some water and put it into this machine, so you can make something that they can actually eat, which I would never eat in my life. Yeah, this is not what is the guy called? The guy who goes out and he drinks his own piss in the wilderness. Like we are not him. We don't have to. Well, actually, we're gonna have to, but we shouldn't have to put dirt and water together just to find something that I can actually eat. Because that's nasty. This guy's gonna this water supply is gonna be like the main water supply for. Actually, I need to start thinking of the future. We're gonna have to make like a place where the contaminated water goes into. We're gonna have to make a place where we have like multiple machines taking that contaminated water and turning it into actual water and putting it back into the main water supply and just like make it a loop like that. This has already, we can just set this to infinite because it's taking a while. I mean, it keeps stopping. Yeah, that person's making the mush bars and that'll go into the thing. It's nighttime, but so I gotta use the bathroom. That's okay. We're going to. I don't know. Oh, this requires emptying, and we have non-energy. All right. Well, that was the first episode of the new Oxygen Not Included Moon-based alpha. Leave a like if you liked it, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stop doing that outro because people have been on YouTube for long enough to understand what they have to do. In order to support people, which is like, comment. Well, you don't have to comment, but comments will be appreciated. And subscribe and share with other people. Don't want this to be too long because then it just makes it boring. Yeah, this base is looking way better than the last base I was doing, which was just like all over the place. We actually got this layered format, which I wanted to go for. Yeah. So nice, guys. Out. Oh look, there's another one of these things. Ew, that's nasty. Yeah, that's nasty. Yeah, I'll see you guys next video. Bye.